Hi, my name is Jennifer, and I just found out on Twitter that the officer who killed Eric Garner would not be indicted. So I wrote a poem just as I did maybe a week or so ago when I found out that the officer who killed Michael Brown wouldn't be indicted either. So I hope you get a chance to check that one out, and I hope that you enjoy this one. I'm so PO'd at the POs who get let go, even if they chokehold a man who says he can no longer breathe, so he lets go of his last breath and is murdered at an attempt of an arrest. But before we can get a case to rest, this murderer is not sent to trial. And some may say, he's an officer, not a murderer. Well, you're in denial, like when you also know wrong and chaining us up along denial. But I won't go there. Let me stick to my point and branch off to the judicial system, how they failed to serve justice in cases of black male judicial victims. People say slavery is gone, but it's just being introduced. Instead of hanging from a tree, we're being suspended from an unjustly served noose. To me, it looks like some of these officers got a badge to replace their hoods, and now they're openly killing blacks instead of conspiring in the woods. I'm not turning to the people who are serving this injustice for a solution. I'm looking to the American people for their contribution. The fact that it's not your son or your nephew or husband being killed, you don't want to rally against the madness? Is it really going to take for your dead son's face to be painted up on a canvas for you to actually protest and get the government's attention? Are we not the ones who put these people in their government position? Officers have been getting off for using black males as vessels to catch their ammunition, but that same government will make sure that Kwame Kilpatrick will serve all his time in prison. An officer was indicted for killing a boy whose hands were in the air, but a black boy got 23 years for killing a dog, and our government thinks that's fair. How is it that a neighborhood watchman can kill a boy and get let off of all those charges? Seems to me black males are the government's #1 targets. We're making the civil rights movement in the 60s out to be some fabricated narrative, as if the marching and rallying back there really wasn't imperative. No, we don't have Martin Luther King Jr. or Malcolm X, but that doesn't change the fact that you can't be next. We all need to step up and form a movement, and if you don't want to step up, who do you expect to do it? You know when I think the government will actually do something that's right? When a black officer is on trial for murder and the little boy he killed is white. That's my poem. I hope you check out my page. There are two more on my page. One is a tribute to Trayvon Martin and one is a tribute to Michael Brown. I'm asking that you all share this on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, however you can get it out there. We need to spark the conversation and not let this die down. We definitely need justice in our country, so we're the ones that's going to have to make that change.